Bollywood gossip, Bollywood classics,
मुझको क्या हुआ है
to the latest hits,
बंटी और बबली
local news and events happening around town, giveaways, and lots of Masti. This is Namaste Radio. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. on 99.5 FM with your hosts, Vanshika and Sushil. Listen online at namasteradiohouston.com. Download the app, available on your Android and iPhone. Namaste Radio.
Navigating the complex world of health insurance can be frustrating. So why wait? Call an expert today. We present to you Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage. Call them today and get a health plan that fits the way you and your family lives.
Simple Choice offers affordable health insurance for you and for the people you love. Simple Choice will make this easy for you. They will assist you through the process of selection and utilization of your benefits. Simple Choice provides excellent service.
Want to learn more about individual plans, Medicare, dental, vision? Call Simple Choice today. Get a head start on your 2022 health insurance.
Visit www.simplechoiceib.com/namaste or call 832-626-7791. That's 832-626-7791. Follow Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage on Facebook and Instagram.
Are you feeling dull, down, and tired? Let us help you get out of this cocoon feeling beautiful and relaxed. Only at Kalasi Divas Salon and Spa. Open every Tuesday to Friday, 12 to 7, Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 6. For appointments, call 281-646-0100 or text us at 856-693-8970. For more specials, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. This is Ruby, and I believe you deserve a little me time.
Welcome to India House Houston. India House is a non-profit organization that serves the community by bringing resources, education, and services to Houstonians like health and fitness programs, language classes, charity clinic, and various events. Help the community now. Sponsor a program or volunteer for free food distribution at India House. Host your next indoor or outdoor events at India House facility, parties, weddings, or corporate events. Located centrally at 8888 West Belford, Houston. For details, call 713-929-1900 or visit indiahouseinc.org. Follow India House Houston on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
At Allings, we are all about the moments. The moments when family comes together for a sizzling hot plate and mocktails. The moments when friends order online for an at-home movie night. The moments when a child embraces their mom for the first time in years. Join us at Allings or order on DoorDash and make your moment. Halal menu available. Visit allingschinese.com.
The wait is finally over. Shen Yun. Coming to Wortham Center, March 25th through the 27th. And showcasing the lost culture of ancient China through music and dance, bringing majesty, beauty, and hope. Buy tickets now at shenyun.com. That's SHENYUN.com.
Three, two, one.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Namaste. You're tuned in to Namaste Radio.
Namaste Radio. Good morning, Houston. Good morning, and aap sabko namaste. This is Vanshika, another show of Namaste Radio on 99.5 FM. And of course, if you're watching us live on Facebook, Namaste Radio's Facebook, do drop a comment so that we know you're watching us. And अगर कुछ अच्छा लिखना है तो वही लिखिएगा. And today I'm joined on Namaste Radio with हमारी हंसती मुस्कुराती Charu.
Good morning and Namaste, Houston.
Good morning, Charu. क्या हाल चाल है?
I'm actually good, but just this weather is so gloomy. I just wish we had better weather, but it's raining and
it is raining.
Love is in the air and
love is also in the air.
Exactly.
You're right. And how about some pakoda and chai also air से
Actually, I should tell Kavita to get bread pakoda for us. वो भाग कर आएगी.
कविता कहाँ हो तुम? चाय, अदरक और इलायची वाली चाय और some bread pakoda.
Yes.
पता है आज मेरे डैड आ रहे हैं.
Yes.
On the show.
I can't wait. It'll be so fun.
It is actually going to be fun. So he loves bread pakoda.
Oh, he does.
He loves and कभी-कभी हम बोलते हैं मत खाया करो समोसे पकोड़ा, but he's like ठीक है यार. And he loves the ones that my mom makes. But I know Kavita is a great cook. So Kavita, please अगर आप सुन रहे हैं तो
Don't chill. वो सच्ची में कर देगी. मत बोल.
नहीं कविता यार हम मजाक कर रहे हैं. लेकिन इसी पॉइंट पे हम शो आज शुरू करते हैं. और ये शो आई एम सो एक्साइटेड बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव I'll be talking to Charu. We will be talking to Fort Bend County Judge Mr. KP George.
Yes,
I'm so excited about that. Some great points to talk and look into the upcoming primaries. And from 11 to 12, we will be talking today to Colonel Vipin Kumar from India House, Houston. And it's going to be very different क्योंकि मैं बहुत लोगों का इंटरव्यू करती हूँ और उनका इंटरव्यू आज एक्चुअली पहली बार होने वाला है. पहली बार.
Awesome. Awesome.
So let's kickstart our show with our first song for today. But before I get into that song, I want to give a big shout out to Classy Diva Salon and Spa, Ruby. Congratulations on all that you are doing, and you're doing a fantabulous job, Ruby, at Classy Diva Salon and Spa located in KT. Valentine's special, Monday Valentine's है.
Yes.
तो रोज स्पेशल उनका फेशियल चल रहा है. $30.
It smells amazing.
It smells amazing. That's
Yes.
true. A friend of mine took her mother-in-law for it too, so she loved it.
Nice.
And it's just $30 any Tuesday in February. But Valentine's के बाद भी चलता रहेगा. जब तक February में Tuesday रहेंगे तब तक रोबी का रोज फेशियल चलता रहेगा. But of course, if you want to get an appointment, which is the way to go, call the salon at 281-646-0100, or you can just text Ruby at 856-693-8970 and follow Classy Diva Salon and Spa on Facebook. और अगर आप उधर जाएंगे तो भूलिएगा नहीं, she has this rose lip treatment for smoother looking lips.
Plumpier lips also.
Plumpier and smoother. I like the word plumpier. When it's on the lips, it looks nice. Body पे plumpier इतना अच्छा नहीं लगता. लेकिन who's judging, guys? So yes, smoother and plumpier lips. Do it because this is, ये जो ठंडी गर्मी का सीजन होता है इसमें बहुत वो chaps हो जाते हैं.
right.
फट जाते हैं जैसे हम बोलते हैं. लिप्स की बात हो रही है. So
I didn't say a
get
word.
there, get this lip treatment. Talk to Ruby about it, guys. The
Just be
best
special.
way. Yes,
exactly.
on Valentine's Day, right?
Absolutely.
And reach out to Ruby. Follow Classy Diva Salon and Spa. And because Charu is going to take us through a Bollywood journey today, and I know the first topic she's going to talk about. तो ये उनकी सुरीली आवाज, we all lost her, but you know what? She's never gone because
never gone.
there's so much amazing music by her. I love this song.
nice.
रोमांटिक का शुरू करते हैं.
मदहोश दिल की धड़कन चुप सी तन्हाई मदहोश दिल की धड़कन चुप सी तन्हाई छुप गया चांद क्यों क्या तेरी जुल्फ लहराई
मदहोश दिल की धड़कन चुप सी तन्हाई मदहोश दिल की धड़कन चुप सी तन्हाई फिर तेरी याद ने दिल में ली यार अंगड़ाई
मदहोश दिल की धड़कन
The Nightingale of India. Amazing.
The Nightingale of India.
Yes.
That's right.
My gosh, her voice is amazing. Amazing. So we were going to talk about, I mean, it's sad that she left, but she was 92 years. I'm, hoping that she lived her life in full with a lot of loved people and everything. But what was your reaction when you heard the news?
सबको जाना ही है एंड आई गेस कोविड वाज वन रीजन फॉर हर I've been reading कि काफ़ी टाइम से वो she was suffering and so she's in a better place.
Right.
And the funny thing, and for the Hindus who know this, it was Vasant Panchami that day.
So it's supposed to be an auspicious day.
It is Mata Saraswati ka din.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So a lot of memes were going around that this. And she was called the Saraswati music right here, right? I mean, here in this world. तो उन्हें लेकर चले गए. So so that was like, I was like, अरे वाह, हाँ, that is वो भी कुछ चीज़ है, but ठीक है. If at the end of the day, all of us have to go, and that is the reality. And she's given a lot to us.
Yeah, she has, and we're going to live with and remember her and cherish her for life. But what we're going to talk to today is about the 7 facts that maybe some people knew, but maybe somebody didn't know. I definitely didn't know the 7 facts
about Lata Mangeshkar.
About late Lata Mangeshkar ji. Lata ji, yes. So, did anyone know that her real name was Hema?
Hema?
Yes, she was actually born with the name of Hema. They have renamed her name later as Lata after a character called Latika from her father's play Bhav Bhavana.
Oh.
So that is how she got her name Lata. But initially she was known as Hema.
Oh, interesting.
And also, did you know that Lata ji was actually in a cover magazine in Vogue?
No, not that is something I didn't know. I didn't know
Way
that.
back in 1956.
Wow.
I didn't even know Vogue magazine existed at that time.
Wow.
But she was featured in the cover of the magazine.
Oh wow.
And that was like, I was like, wow. And she was known at that time the woman of Ma Saraswati in her throat. That is how she was known, as you were mentioning. But yeah, I didn't know about that too. And her first ever song, I am not even going to dare say the name because we were discussing that. It was in Marathi, but it was back in 1942. Actually, that song which she sang was never debuted. They removed that song during the final cuts of the movie, but her debut song that she actually sang never came through. But that's okay, I guess. But knowing Lata ji and not being in the world record, that would be like a big question mark.
That's true.
So Lata ji was actually in the books of world record, and she was listed to have sung 25,000 songs in 1974. In different languages, by the way, just not Hindi, but in different languages.
So by 1974, she had sung 25,000
in different languages. Wow. That is amazing. That is a lot of songs to sing. That is a long song.
That is a lot of songs.
But I admire her a lot because she's one of those ladies who is so humble, so humble. So you heard of many people having biopics, about themselves on, about their life, about their story. But Lata ji was one of those people.
Because कई बार लोग कुछ होते नहीं है फिर भी उनको अपना बारे में सबको बताना होता है.
Some people are reserved. Some people like to keep it quiet, And there are like movies, and this is one of those things that, you have to add mirch and masala, drama and everything to it, even if it's not required.
Yeah.
But she was one humble person, and she was like, back in 2016 when people tried to interview her and ask her for a biopic, she refused.
Oh.
She did not want a biopic about her. And it was mentioned saying that, that she's keen on sharing her anecdotes about her personal life, and that she doesn't want to, she refused to have a movie till date.
You meant
She hasn't-
anecdotes, I'm
Anecdotes, yes, anecdotes.
I guess me and
My
the
mouth.
audience heard antidotes.
No, anecdotes, guys, anecdotes. But I think I love that about her.
Yes.
You know, it's like I want to keep my life personal.
Yeah.
I want to keep it, the way it was. And she's always been single her whole life.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there was so much.
And then after her death, there were a lot of news that was circulating about her wanting to marry someone, and then I'm not going to get into that, but it was like,
people
"Arey
need to
yaar,
stop."
kis liye karna hai?"
Yeah, I know.
But do you think they'll make a movie now? I mean, now
hope
I
not,
don't know if they would need any
because-
kind of permission, would they?
But isn't her sister still alive? Even
Of course,
won't
Asha
they-
Bhosle,
exactly, right?
is still alive.
so won't they have an objection to it? I think everyone should learn to respect her wishes and not do it.
They
9
would.
to 2 years, if she has refused so many people, I'm talking about so many people, why do it now?
Yeah.
I think we should learn to respect and give that boundary and just let it be.
That's
I think
true.
people should not do that.
That's
You
true.
know, that's very
That's-
disrespectful if they do it.
I agree.
But, and
So,
I know.
Is there any other known fact about her that we have not discussed?
Have you known that she was the only first Indian artist to perform at the Royal Albert Hall in London?
Oh,
And this was in
interesting.
1974 again. I mean, she was already up in her prime at that time.
Yeah.
And now is like ridiculously
I think she
high.
stopped singing pretty much mid 2000s. She stopped, like for the heroines, because
Yes.
I think one of her last movie was Jab Tak Hai Jaan.
Jaan. But and she's such a perfectionist. She has never listened to her own songs.
Oh, really?
She's like, if I have to listen to my songs, I will pick up my own mistakes. So I've never listened to my songs.
That is funny.
She is so sweet, though. She's very sweet. And she was also a member of the parliament.
Ah.
Why do everybody go towards politics in the Bollywood industry or any industry, as a matter of fact, is my good question.
I
but
have no idea.
Yeah, she was in BJP.
So let's get into another song, and this
Masti.
is also a Lata Mangeshkar song. And I know this, she's been there for a very long time, but guys, we grew up in the 90s. And we remember her from the 90s,
90s,
song.
yes.
And ऊपर से शाहरुख खान हो तो क्या बात है.
Combination is deadly.
This song has a big story, and I will talk about that story when probably my dad's here. Maybe I should talk about it right now only.
We'll see.
अरे रे अरे ये क्या हुआ मैंने ना ये जाना अरे रे अरे बन जाए ना कहीं कोई अफसाना
अरे रे अरे कुछ हो गया कोई न पहचाना अरे रे अरे बनता है तो बन जाए अफसाना
This,
Oh my gosh,
this movie
this-
had a lot of positives for me. When I say positive, I mean, बहुत सारी मेरी favorite चीज़ें हैं.
Shahrukh Khan,
hai.
of course.
I loved
Choreographer.
Karishma's style in this. My favorite choreographer, Sharmak
Yes.
Tower. And of course, it's a Yash Raj movie, so yeah.
And the whole thing was really good. I think this song actually kicked off all the modernity in people's mindset also.
Yeah.
Everything changed after these songs and this movie started coming out.
Yeah.
I
I was
remember.
telling Charu about the incident with this song, and my mom, I think she's coming in studio with my dad today.
Oh, she is?
She is.
चलो आंटी पकोड़े प्लीज लेकर आना पहले बोल
I know,
रही थी।
right? Chai, ma, chai और pakode. And I haven't had anything since morning. I was supposed to make my protein.
Until date. But now there is a new movie coming up of his movie with Rajkumar Hirani, Pannu, and it's only rumors. We have no idea yet. But she's going to be playing the female role, and it's going to be an upcoming social comedy. Now Taapsee Pannu has been, oh my gosh, she has been amazing. She's having a lot of roles. They're comparing her with the next Akshay Kumar because she's having a lot of movies coming up. So it's like, she's taking up a lot of roles.
Did you watch Loop Lapeta? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but I actually couldn't stand that movie. I don't know if anybody else liked it. But I stopped.
It was very bad.
It was very bad. I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, what is going on? And I'm like, I told Ritesh, I said, I'm like, Jaan, aap dekh lo, kabhi bhi dekhna, main to nahi dekh rahi hu. I had to stop it. I couldn't watch it anymore.
No, it was very bad. And I don't know if anybody watched it. I don't know what they saw in that movie.
If you like it, let us know why you like it.
Yeah.
You know, give us one reason why you like that song.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie. Because, oh my gosh, I couldn't stand that movie. It was terrible. Terrible.
And yes, जिस चीज़ की हमने सोचा था वो चीज़ हुआ एंड लाइव वीडियो ब्लॉक हो गया था आज वापस. चारू, why is it always with you? You tell me.
I guess because
what have you got to do with my live
know.
videos? Why are you doing this to my live videos?
I don't know. I guess it's just because we're having so much of fun. We're just going over our time limit. मेरे को नहीं पता. मैं टाइमर लगा के बैठ जाऊंगी. बस करेगी तो like I'll shut up.
So we are back up live again, guys. Of course, it doesn't get interrupted in frequency or our apps or our website.
People love to see us on live.
It's just it goes off in live, but you know, it's okay. We got to deal with these things. And whenever Charu is here, please be prepared. The Facebook live is always going to go in and out.
अबे यार, ऐसे भी मत बोला कर यार.
So what else? What other topic do we have?
Salman Khan. We have always known Salman Khan with Eid because he likes to release his movies during Eid. And the interesting part is his next movie name is Kabhi Eid, Kabhi Diwali.
Kabhi Eid, Kabhi Diwali.
I don't know the story of it, but it sounds fun.
Yeah.
I hope it is more on a comedy side than a serious role because I know everyone knows him as action.
Yeah.
But my gosh, his comedy and his romantic movies are good too. So I hope this is going to be a good movie. But they are talking about Pooja Hegde. If no one knows who Pooja Hegde is.
Everybody knows her now because of Allu Arjun, I guess.
Yes. But also they're taking another star from the south called Venkatesh.
Oh yeah,
I am not sure how he's going to be in the role or what his performance. I mean, what his role is. Something that I'm looking forward to.
Interesting.
It is interesting. So it's going to be a comedy drama. Kabhi Eid, Kabhi Diwali, and as usual, it is set to release in Eid of 2023. So next year.
Kabhi Eid, Kabhi Diwali.
Kabhi Eid, Kabhi Diwali. Diwali.
I like that. Kabhi Eid, Kabhi Diwali. So अभी मैं डर रही हूँ गाना बजा.
एक काम करते हैं, गाना बजा दे और हम बात भी कर लेंगे साथ साथ. हो जाएगा. No interruptions.
No interruptions. So no, we are live on Facebook, and that is something I have never understood that why it keeps I know why it disconnects, guys, because of ये गाने वालों का copyright होता है, लेकिन क्यों ऐसा होता है कि जब चारू आती है तब ऐसा होता है?
क्योंकि चारू likes music और music बजाते रहते हैं.
Exactly.
We just let it go, let it slide.
That's true. But that is something about Salman Khan. And do we have any other news on Bollywood before I get into the song for sure?
Do we want to talk about Vicky Kaushal?
Of course we do. We always want to talk about Vicky Kaushal.
So I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing because everybody have we're talking about Vicky Kaushal and Shahid Kapoor. Now Shahid Kapoor has his own strong personality of acting, and he has his own fan followers, and the same does Vicky Kaushal. Now are people going to get upset about it? I'm not sure, but Vicky Kaushal has
upset. Why?
Because Shahid Kapoor has been replaced with Vicky Kaushal for an upcoming movie.
Oh, so good. Perfect.
But it's a mythological movie.
Why not? Vicky can do anything.
Yeah, I'm not saying he cannot, but I cannot see him in a Ram avatar or some kind of a mythological. I cannot imagine him.
So if you have to wait for it. Like if we could accept Hrithik Roshan as Akbar. And it was good, handsome Akbar.
He was he was a very good. But see, this story is on Mahabharat's Karna. Now I don't know what Karna is, so don't ask me what Karna means.
Okay, so Karn is the first Kunti Putra, the Surya Putra Karn. He was the first son of Kunti, who is the Pandava's mom.
I would be very proud of your daughter.
So, moms not to be given credit. I was about to give credit to my husband because until I met Sushil, I was, of course,
अरे माँ बाप ने भी सिखाया, ऐसा नहीं है, लेकिन
सुशील गुड जॉब.
लेकिन सुशील loves watching सूर्यपुत्र कर्ण, महाभारत.
So it's Karn.
So
It's
all
not
of that.
Karna.
Yeah.
It's Karn.
So the thing is, everything in the north is Ram, in the south
Okay.
it's Rama.
Oh.
Shiv, Shiva,
Got
Karna,
it.
Karna.
A
yeah.
and no A.
Yeah.
Silent
so,
A and A.
So south में A लगता है, the
Okay.
A का मात्रा, yeah.
Yeah, but yes, so Vicky Kaushal is going to be the new lead role in this upcoming movie, and they're already started preparing for the
So
preparation
Vicky is
for the
playing
shooting.
Karna, huh? Interesting.
Well, they haven't told exactly what he's going to do, but that's the name of the movie. But thinking that, then obviously we're going to be thinking that that's his
Yeah,
role.
you better not do a side role, Vicky Kaushal. Okay, I'm going to be very upset with
No,
you.
he's not. He's not going to be. He's not a side role for sure.
Yeah.
But that's something interesting that I'm going to see. I have no idea yet to kind of see what it is. I just hope it is not one of those boring types of mythological movies.
Nahin,
I hope they make it fun and something more modern with Vicky in it.
It'll be very good. Oh, he was also in Ashwathama, right?
Yes, he was also in Ashwathama.
Which is going to come back. So yeah, probably. Now you know who Ashwathama was, right?
The immortal Ashwadhama.
You know who Ashwathama?
No, I don't know anything about it, so don't ask me any questions.
He was Guru Dronacharya's son.
I'm going to forget it the minute we walk out the door.
He's Guru Dronacharya's son, Arjun's Guru, all the Pandavas and Kauravas Guru.
Okay.
And apparently they said that Ashwathama is he's the immortal. So even after all the gods, I don't know where they went. वो मुझे मत पूछना. Somebody's going to kill.
So she failed.
He is, like जब Kalyug, this.
Yes.
And I'm not making Namaste very Hindu, please guys here. But जब Kalyug आया, Ashwathama is known to be the only one who's gonna live forever. He's immortal. So he's still here. You may just see him.
Very good. In Vicky Kaushal avatar, please, I'll welcome you with open arms.
I know, right? Like Ashwathama on top of the building and watching us. Like, of course, Vicky Kaushal है तो क्यों नहीं?
लेकर जाते चाय पकौड़े आ जाओ नीचे. It's hot. It's cold upstairs.
Charu is stuck with chai pakoda today, and rightly
so. The weather is so gloomy outside. Oh my God.
Rightly so.
You guys need to call us up and cheer us up a little bit.
Yes, I think someone was calling, but I जब उनका call कट गया तो मैंने देखा. But एक जगह है जिसके बारे में before I get onto this ad break, because I know we will be talking to Judge KP George very soon. So, Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage for all your health insurance needs. This is the place you need to call. आपको Medicare related कुछ भी करना है, आपको individual plans, आपको through marketplace, group plans, employers related plans, anything, any question, dental, vision, Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage is the place to call, and the number is 832-626-779, 832-626-779. Something is off with that number, but I am going to correct that. Their Facebook page ko follow kariye, Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage, and also their Instagram page, and their website is simplechoiceib.com/namaste. 832-626-7791. So that is Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage. I am going to get into this ad break, and when we come back from this ad break, we are going to be talking to Judge KP George, the Fort Bend County Judge. Charu, quickly, do you want to say anything before we get on to this ad break?
No.
I like that. No. But yes, this is the ad break, so I'm going to take this ad break and be right back, guys.
Namaste Radio.
On 99.5 FM.
Gotta get it.
गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल ऑफ ह्यूस्टन आप सबको आमंत्रित करता है। हिंदू वेडिंग सेरेमनी हो या एंगेजमेंट, सत्यनारायण पूजा हो या गायत्री हवन, बेबी शावर पूजा हो या वास्तु शांति, लक्ष्मी पूजा हो या गणपति पूजा, या जीवन में सिर्फ पॉजिटिविटी लानी हो, आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868। गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल लोकेटेड है 5645 हिलक्रॉफ्ट एवेन्यू स्वीट 701 पे। डिटेल्स के लिए फॉलो करें गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल फेसबुक पे। तो आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868। जय श्री गणेश।
गणपति नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः।
Dr. Namrata Sharma Goyal at Kidney Health Center has over 15 years expertise in blood pressure control, kidney stone and kidney transplant management, hemo and peritoneal dialysis, specializing in chronic kidney disease from diabetes, high blood pressure, and autoimmune diseases. They promote the use of advanced technology in their business practice and treat their patients with a customized approach. All insurances, Medicare and Medicaid accepted. They have 3 convenient locations for you in Sugarland, Medical Center, and West Houston area. For Dr. Namrata Sharma Goyal, board certified in nephrology, visit their website at bozenhealth.com or call 713-520-6875 for appointments. That's 713-520-6875.
At Allings, we are all about the moments. The moments when family comes together for a sizzling hot plate and mocktails. The moments when friends order online for an at-home movie night. The moments when a child embraces their mom for the first time in years. Join us at Allings or order on DoorDash and make your moment. Halal menu available. Visit allingschinese.com.
कोई बात नहीं सेन्योरिटा, कोई बात नहीं. बड़े बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं.
You're listening to Namaste Radio.
The wait is finally over. Shen Yun. Coming to Wortham Center, March 25th through the 27th, and showcasing the lost culture of ancient China through music and dance, bringing majesty, beauty, and hope. Buy tickets now at shenyun.com. That's SHENYUN.com.
Three, two, one.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Namaste. You're tuned in to Namaste Radio.
Namaste Radio. Navigating the complex world of health insurance can be frustrating. So why wait? Call an expert today. We present to you Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage. Call them today and get a health plan that fits the way you and your family lives.
Simple Choice offers affordable health insurance for you and for the people you love. Simple Choice will make this easy for you. They will assist you through the process of selection and utilization of your benefits. Simple Choice provides excellent service.
Want to learn more about individual plans, Medicare, dental, vision? Call Simple Choice today. Get a head start on your 2022 health insurance.
Visit www.simplechoiceib.com/namaste or call 832-626-7791. That's 832-626-7791. Follow Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage on Facebook and Instagram.
गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल ऑफ ह्यूस्टन आप सबको आमंत्रित करता है. हिंदू वेडिंग सेरेमनी हो या एंगेजमेंट, सत्यनारायण पूजा हो या गायत्री हवन, बेबी शावर पूजा हो या वास्तु शांति, लक्ष्मी पूजा हो या गणपति पूजा, या जीवन में सिर्फ पॉजिटिविटी लानी हो, आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868. गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल लोकेटेड है 5645 हिलक्रॉफ्ट एवेन्यू स्वीट 701 पे. डिटेल्स के लिए फॉलो करें गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल फेसबुक पे. तो आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868. जय श्री गणेश.
कोई बात नहीं सेन्योरिटा, कोई बात नहीं. बड़े बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं.
You're listening to Namaste Radio.
That is right. You are listening to Namaste Radio, and we want to thank Arling's Chinese Cuisine for always being there with Namaste Radio. अगर आपने Arling's Chinese Cuisine में जो भी आपने खाया है, पसंद किया है, please share करिएगा so that we can always, share that on air. Their number for all catering needs to, order something is 281-242-0432. 281-242-0432. Arling's Chinese Cuisine. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram. खाना हो, cocktails हो, मज़ा हो, vegetarian हो या non-veg हो, कुछ भी हो, Arlings has it all
under
yes.
one roof.
And for all your upcoming parties, जो भी है,
Events, yes, that's a beautiful place to be at.
Yep. So, Charu, you had a topic for us about some things which are not good for dog, and we both are
Doggy lovers,
and
puppy
somewhere my bacha in my life is only because of you know that, and of course Max. So
he takes the criteria first.
Yeah. So tell us about this, because this is something both of us are very passionate about, and we are while we are waiting for Fort Bend County Judge KP Josh to call us, I am going to be requesting you, Charu, कि आप बताइए, share करिए. When he calls, we'll take his call, and then उसके बाद then we'll continue the topic.
Yes, absolutely. So all of us think that dogs can eat everything. I mean, India में तो सब लोग खाते थे. I mean, dogs would eat anything. Yeah, street में उठाकर खा लो, कुछ नहीं होता.
Exactly.
I don't know what is wrong with our dogs here in the United States or abroad. I don't know. But there are few foods that the dogs cannot, and I say cannot, I mean literally cannot, not even a taste of it. The number one that goes on the list is xylitol, which is an artificial sweetener that is found in gum. I believe that is the deadliest for the dogs, which I did not know. It causes severe problems with hypoglycemia. What is hypoglycemia? It is lowering your blood pressure. So that is really not good for them, because if they have, I don't know if there is a certain quantity they need to eat, but if they happen to eat that, they can even end up with blood clots or liver failure very soon.
Ooh.
It is the most.
And ये किसमें होता है?
You find that in artificial sweeteners, in chewing gum.
Like you mean stuff like Sweet and Low,
yes,
and
like
Splenda.
Yes.
So if you have anything made out of these things, keep it away.
Yes, some of peanut butter also you cannot have it. They also release some kind of insulin in human. So for humans it is good.
Mine doesn't like peanut butter at all. So.
Oh no! So you have to just if you are having a dog and you are passionate like how we are, just make sure you read your labels.
Yeah.
Because these things are really deadly.
How do you
for the
spell
dogs. It is XYLITOL.
XYLITOL. Okay.
Xylitol. The second one is my favorite. I can eat it, but he can't. Is chocolate. We all know chocolate is not good for dogs. If you did not know, it is not good for dogs.
It is poison.
Yes, they shouldn't eat any kind of sweets, period. Let it be, I mean, whipped cream is still okay because उसमें ज़्यादा sugar नहीं होती, because I give my doggy poppuccinos.
Yeah,
when we go to
I just
Starbucks.
got mine one yesterday.
Yes, so I try to make whipped cream at home. तो सिद्धि वो खा लेती है और उसको भी खिला देती है, which is fine. But any other kind of sweeteners any kind of sweet is not good for the dog. So मिठाई मत दो यार, please don't give laddus during pujas. Don't give pedas. Yeah, just don't give your doggy sweet.
No,
it
big
is
no.
not good.
Big no.
I know there are many people who treat their dogs as their child, which is absolutely fine because we do too. But इतना भी मत बिगाड़ो
child है तो मारना थोड़ी ना.
Exactly. Yeah. Please don't. Please don't. It's the worst that you can do for your dogs.
Yeah.
The second is garlic and onions. Now I knew that onions is not good, but I never knew garlic also is one of the things that you should not give your doggies. If you're making food at home, don't put these ingredients in the food because it is not good for the digestion. You will, if your dog consumes this and if you see that he has shortness of breath or his gums are pale and he's just very fatigued, that there's something wrong. Just go to the doctors, don't think twice about it, and just help them get well. And especially हम लोग kitchen में इतना cut करते यार, वो जो skin गिर जाती है.
Yeah.
Yes, and Max is sometimes in the corner वहाँ पे I have to tell him, please go out of my kitchen.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm cooking stuff. So just be mindful when you do things around, especially when you have puppies at home, dogs. Macadamia nuts.
Oh, that's not good.
Is another, no, it's not a good ingredient at all. I believe it's really, if they indigest this, it causes poison in their body.
Oh.
So they say not to give macadamia nuts, and I did not know about that. I knew some nuts were not good, but I didn't know macadamia nuts
I typically don't give him any nuts, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need of giving doggies
I think the
nuts.
only thing nut related
Peanut
he
is the only
likes
thing that I've
is
given.
he doesn't eat peanut. It doesn't go well with his stomach. But I give him almond butter instead of peanut butter. A little bit of almond butter because that I read was safe. And I don't like peanut butter, so I have almond butter in my protein shakes. So जैसे ही वो फ्रिज से निकलेगा मेरा चम्मच, he'll come and sit next to me like mommy मुझे भी.
Yes, I'm sure, but you've got to be careful and just read the ingredients.
Yeah.
Now what you need to look out for, if your doggy has consumed the macadamia nuts, things you need to look out for is vomiting, rapid heart rate. I mean, you know if he's panting, you know that, that's the
When you
sign.
say baby, a lot of people think
Child.
"Hey,
I know, that's why I was
husband
like,
की बात हो रही है." कुत्ते की
I don't call Ritesh baby. I don't call my husband baby, please. But I'm talking about, puppies.
But a lot of us call our husbands baby.
Yeah, so when I was referring, I'm not referring to him. So vomiting, heart rate, even paralysis or even muscle tremors.
Oh, really?
So if you see them shaking a lot, please just rush him to the vet. He needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Other things that I know that most of us know is fruit pits and seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Especially apple seeds,
And I think we have... Go ahead. We have him
apple
calling.
seeds is something that you should never, even if you're feeding your doggy an apple, which is fine, just skin it out and remove the seeds and just give him the fresh fruit of it. And even grapes is not good for your doggies. So if you plan to give them grapes, do not give them. Even raisins are not good for them. It is, which is literally poison. They say that these fruits and seeds are literally poison for the dog, so not to do that. And the call came at right time because I'm done with my list of choices of what not to feed your doggies.
Perfect. That's perfect. And now, yes, we thank you, Charu, for that great list for things which are not good to give your pets
Dogs,
at home.
yep.
So do not give these things. We will quickly do a recap of that at the end of this segment. But now we have our very special guest on phone with us. He's going to be talking, and it is my honor to introduce the Fort Bend County Judge, Mr. K.P. George, right here on Namaste Radio. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Vanshika. Honor is mine, definitely.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I know you have a very busy day, so I'm going to quickly get into talking to you about what we are going to talk about. So first, I want to ask you, Judge, how has the journey of Fort Bend County been so far? As a judge of Fort Bend County, I know it's almost time for second term, and I oh my gosh, I can't even believe it's, time flew by so fast. But how has the journey been so far?
And I will start with this, Vanshika. We are not strangers. I remember still you're saying, you've been voting for maybe so many years, and you said in 2018 you went and voted, and you called me and said, Mr. George, this time when I voted, you felt goosebumps when you pushed button for voting for somebody you personally know.
Yes.
Remember that conversation?
I do. It's one of the most, nerve-wracking time of my life because it really felt that way. And it was I was so happy when I pushed that button.
Yeah. And so I hope I did not let you down, because remember, we started pretty much this particular journey, and if you recall, I started, my first meet and greet was at your parents' house in Katy.
Yes.
And then we came to your house, and you were kind enough you and your husband was kind enough to open your home. And then we came a long way, and when I came into Fort Bend County Judge's office, many people didn't even, many people, maybe more than 70% of the people didn't even know this office existed in Fort Bend County. We are the 10th largest county with, according to the census, around 823,000 people. But the unofficial numbers from January of 2021 is around 859,000 people. And the latest forecast showing we are going to have 1 million people by 2027.
Wow.
And so a county of exponential growth. And I tell you something else. When activated, when there is any kind of emergency, the county judge is the director of emergency management, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
One of my reason to run for this office was Hurricane Harvey. And, even your parents were stuck in, during that flooding and all, if you recall.
Yes.
And so one of my desire to do this, because I thought we could do a better job. And we came a long way, I tell you. And when I came into Fort Bend County Judge's office, we didn't even have a Fort Bend County Office of Emergency Management facility a standalone building was not even existed. It was like an old a little jail building where they operated out of. And 4 years later, I tell you, in April of this year, like a month from now, we will be opening a state-of-the-art, Office of Emergency Management standalone building to serve not only us, even our next generation in Fort Bend County. We will be celebrating that, but not just that. We took, emergency management seriously. We have point of distributions assigned. We have shelters assigned. We have emergency notification systems, like a texting system, Everbridge system, so that our citizens can understand what is going on. We had numerous emergency situations, weather events, especially there is a flood event, like a smaller flood events, and then of course we are still dealing with our COVID situation. Then in the middle we had the snowstorm. So we had no lack of emergencies, and I'm hoping, and I like to hear what you think. We did communicate with our citizens all the time to the best of our ability, and people know what is going on in Fort Bend County and what to do and how to prepare. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree with you. And one thing, I think I've already mentioned this to you, is that keeping people informed is a very important task, and using Facebook as a tool, even during like COVID, using, the social media as a tool, your office, and you've done a very good job on that. And I'm very big on social media, so that reaches the people so fast. So everything that is happening, you are making the resources, available through that social media. You've informed all of us about, even if there's an emergency, quickly you went Facebook Live, and so all of that has helped. As citizens living, it has helped us a lot. And everything, the COVID response, like you mentioned, disaster preparedness, the mobility overall, so all of that has helped everybody. And I've spoken with people, heard people talk about it, and thank you for all that you have done for all of us.
It's an honor. It's an honor to serve Fort Bend County, and we are one of the fastest growing county, the 10th largest county in the state of Texas, and continue to grow. And I tell you, when it comes to any emergency, we took it very seriously. Yes. And COVID, we took it very seriously. Science, data, and experts. It's common sense. And I'm very proud to say that 97+% of our 65 and up in Fort Bend County is fully vaccinated.
Wonderful.
And 77% of our 5 and up in Fort Bend County is fully vaccinated. So that means there are so much stability, so much, people are feeling much better, and we are getting back to almost normal. And then we have numerous programs we put in place to bring our economy back to normal. We put a rental assistance for those who are struggling. We put utility assistance and the mortgage assistance and childcare voucher assistance, because people who, single moms and people who wanted to go back to work, they didn't have any way of going back. We put that, and we started helping our restaurants, those who struggle the most. And yesterday I was at a restaurant owned by one of the Indian community member, and she said, we actually asked our certain restaurants to cook and give it to people who cannot afford to,
get the food.
And we paid the restaurant the cost. Wonderful. So what happened? So we actually kept them afloat. And so she said, if it wasn't that for that program, she would have closed the door a long time ago. And so that kind of impact, and even there are numerous restaurants I could talk about. And then we have a Get Hired program. We are actually helping employers to find employees, and we are paying a sign-in bonus to the employers so they can turn around and give it to the employees to come and work for that employer. So we are taking every step possibly we can to get our economy moving forward and thriving, because that's the only way we get back to normal. And we came long way. And coming back to emergency management, the communication with emergency management is so vital, because almost 30% of Fort Bend residents are foreign born. So they don't understand many things what is happening in Fort Bend County.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why we communicated with people the way we did. And I'm so glad, and we will continue to improve. And we will continue to learn and continue to listen to people. And if anybody feel they like to see we do something different. And I always say this, I'm not claiming I know everything, and we are always willing to learn and listen to people. We are willing to change.
Absolutely. And one thing I also want to mention, and I always mention about this, is your love, because I connect with that, your love for pets, your love for taking care of the Fort Bend County shelter, and how you have helped me several times in rescuing pets. So I want to take this opportunity on air to thank you for that passion and for helping the pets in Fort Bend County. Thank you so much.
Well, let me tell you, Vanshika, I just keep pushing that message, because, and I tell you, in Fort Bend County, we have almost 850 plus thousand people live, and at a time, we have maybe around 150 dogs and maybe 50 plus cats. And we could easily absorb those cats and dogs easily. And also we have noticed when the pandemic started, our inventory of dogs and cats is almost completely exhausted.
Yes.
When the pandemic, people started going back to work. They drop everything, all of them back.
Yeah.
And our inventory just went up.
Yes.
And so, no, please don't do that, because these animals, and I have 2 pets, I adopted from, they're not any special, a special breed or anything, and I just adopted from our shelter. And they are part of my life, and the way these animals play a role in our life is unbelievable. And I tell you this, a few years ago, AARP did a study among South Asian senior citizens. There is a high percentage of depression, and they noticed, and they did a study. One of the things they commonly noticed, that many of our senior citizens don't have a pet.
Yes.
And these pets are, I don't know, you heard, pet therapy.
Yes,
These animals are medicine to our loneliness, okay? They are medicine. They are, many times when I go home lunchtime or something and nobody home, I'm still talking to them. I'm still communicating. I'm just talking to them and communicating. And so they play a major role. I encourage people to have pets. And, whatever the level, because where we grew up in India and other places, they look at pet as a guarding animal, a guard dog. No, they are pets. And also there are cold weather these days. Don't leave them outside. Don't leave them outside. It is cruel. And also, if somebody noticed it, you could get in trouble.
Yes.
And, animal cruelty, you could go to jail for it.
Yeah.
So, that's not the reason. These animals can feel cold.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So don't do it. So I appreciate your passion for animals, and let's all. And also, I believe these animals put it in our life and in this world for a reason by God. Okay. And and I don't know. We all heard this. If you read back dog, what do you read?
The God.
He sent it to us. He sent it to us, these animals. And so they make our life better.
Absolutely.
And so let's all adapt. And so, Vanshika, you are always a wonderful person, and you do an amazing job in our community, and you are a good friend, your husband, your parents.
Thank you.
You all are. I always say this. I knew it out before too, but in this journey, I met a lot of people. Otherwise, I had no reason. I I developed a good friendship with them. And your family and you all are one of those group of people. And I'm so thankful I know you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for such kind words. It's the honor has always been ours, Judge, and everything that you've shared today, it just makes us so proud, and it makes us to believe more and more, and we are almost there at the second term, and the primaries are here. So before I let you go today, please quickly share about what are the details on primaries.
Yeah, one thing, even though we did all this wonderful thing and made a difference, and many people never heard of county judge, now they know it, but there is a bunch of people who lost their power in 2018, and they are a good old boy group. They are targeting me. I'm their number one target to take me out, and they are coming after. They are playing all kind of games. And the primary is a little tricky in Texas. You have to pick a side. I am on the Democratic side. You have to when you go to the poll, you have to ask for Democratic Party ticket. For example, they put at least 5 people coming from South Asian background. 3 of them happen to be Malayalis on the other side intentionally to take away my votes. And intentionally, because let's say, Vanshika, you go to the poll and one of those person, and you have nothing against them and you have nothing against me, you wanted to vote for both of them, but you cannot because of the life. Yeah. And so you have to pick, the side where I am in. That's the only way you can vote for me. So you have to ask for Democratic primary ballot, and also they went and recruited somebody to run against me in the primary. There was no reason otherwise, but that's all fine. And we are doing exceptionally well, but every election, no election, you can take it lightly. Right. You wanted to take everything seriously. So the early voting start Monday. We have 24 locations throughout the county. Doesn't matter where you are. You could just walk in. If you see a sign saying that vote here, doesn't matter where you are. You could vote anywhere in the county. Okay. And this time I asked our election administrator to make it no confusion. All locations are open 7 to 7. There is no confusion. And so you could just go and vote and come out. It only early voting is only take 2 minutes to 5 minutes. That's it. Perfect. And just go ahead and do your research for other candidates. There are so many good candidates. Vote for everybody, all the positions, and your vote is your voice. And unfortunately, South Asians, Indians, and all vote 7%. Oh, okay. 93% don't vote. And so please, we need to make that. We need to change that.
Absolutely. So like Judge said, Monday, February 14th, early voting starts. So any location, Fort Bend, Democratic side, it's going to be Fort Bend County Judge KP George. And the early primary election day is March 1st, right?
The election day is March 1st. Early voting start on
Monday.
14th through 25th.
Okay.
Friday.
So
2 weeks.
14th through 25th, you have 2 weeks. No excuses here. We need all of us to get out and go there and vote. So don't wait for the last day, but 14th to 25th. Thank you so much, Judge, for talking with us today.
Thank you
for taking out time. We wish you good luck, and I will see you probably sometime at the polling booth very soon.
Absolutely. I will be driving around and I will be talking to people, and I will see you. And also you said good luck, and always remember, my good luck is in your hand.
Absolutely. All the people listening to us right now, go out and vote. Thank you, Judge. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was Judge KP George, Fort Bend County Judge KP George. Jaiye, vote kariye. Like he said, It's early voting starting Monday, February 14th to 25th. And the election day is March 1st. But don't wait till the last day. We all should go out and vote in the primaries. It is very, very important. Don't wait for the main elections in November. Go out and vote in the primaries. We will now take the top of the hour ad break. And when we come back, we have our very special guest in studio. We will be talking to Colonel Vipin Kumar from India House, Houston. Lot of good conversation in the next hour. We will get into a now a third Facebook Live, and we will be back. So stay tuned.
Surgically enhanced to sound louder, better, bigger, because size really does matter. And everything's bigger in Texas.